Auburn stock has dropped dramatically in the early weeks of college football this year. The Jacksonville State game appears not to have been a fluke in light of last week's blowout at LSU. That was a game where some people were thinking that Auburn might bounce back. Apparently, reportedly, they did take some sharp action, but they got dominated by LSU. Now here in week 4, they're at home against Mississippi State, and that line opened at Auburn -3. Right now, the line is kind of all over the place. Pick'em -1.5 and -2 are all market-wide numbers, and we will get Brandon Shively's prognostications for this game. Brandon Shively, of course, comes to us from GameDayInsiders.com. I'm Peter Loshak. You're watching SBR Videos. All right, Brandon, Auburn almost lost to Jacksonville State, then got pounded at LSU as a 7-point underdog. Now they're 0-3 against the spread. Mississippi State, at the beginning of the year, they were considered to be one of the weaker SEC teams. So this is, very, very winnable game for Auburn. Can they do it? What do you think, Brandon Shively?
Yeah, I like Auburn in this spot, and the line's dipped below 3 now, mostly because Auburn's going to be starting a new quarterback, which, I like that a little bit better. The guy's a top 10 recruit, and, I trust Gus Malzahn to make the right decision, to ignite the offense. This is a big revenge game for Auburn. Last year they lost 38-23 at Mississippi State. Malzahn, he's 7-1 ATS career. With revenge, you can look at last year. They played LSU in a revenge game. They beat LSU 41-7. And I'll go back a little bit farther. In 2013, LSU beat Auburn, and Auburn went on to win their 9 last regular season games and win a perfect 9-0 ATS. So Auburn's coming off a loss against LSU again. Got thumped pretty good. And I think that can spark them again like it did in 2013. I'm looking at Mississippi State. I don't think they're that good. They lost a lot of talent from last year. Offensive line is extremely young. They lost their best defensive end, their best linebacker to the NFL. You can look at that first game when they played Southern Miss on the road. They only outgained Southern Miss by 29 yards. Quarterback for Southern Miss completed 68% of his passes. Auburn has better players at all the skill positions, offensive and defensively, over Southern Miss. So, this is a pissed off Auburn team playing at home, Jordan-Hare Stadium, Saturday night. I think they roll, and I like the decision. We haven't seen the new quarterback play, but like I said, I trust Malzahn, and I think it's going to work out for him.
All right, that's the way I was thinking myself, Brandon Shively, but I just got so scared because of how bad Auburn has been against the spread so far this year. But Brandon Shively from GameDayInsiders.com expecting a reversal of form from Auburn, at least for this upcoming week, college football week 4 against Mississippi State. Brandon Shively, we know what you've done long-term in our videos. Your analysis always very concise and insightful. And tell us what's going on at your website, GameDayInsiders.com.
Yeah, Peter, you can go to GameDayInsiders.com, click on the premium package right there on the homepage, and you can get a daily pass for $25. What I'll do, I'll give you all Saturday, all Sunday NFL. If we have a Monday night game, I'll include that as well. Just $25. It's a small investment. Last year, college football, Peter, hit a little over 66%. This year, we're right above 50%, still waiting to hit our stride. Looking for a big weekend this Saturday. Sunday, NFL. We're 11-3 through the first 2 weeks. Have 4 big plays loaded up for this Sunday. So again, Peter, we're looking for a big weekend. Invest $25. I'm going to make you some money. I'm guaranteeing we're going 65% or better. If not, next week is free on me.
There you go. 65% guarantee from Brandon Shively, GameDayInsiders.com. That's a ballsy guarantee, Brandon Shively, but I'm sure you can back it up. Thanks so much. Talk to you again next week.
Hey, thank you, Peter.